So the other day I was in Chinatown having dinner with a friend and I had this amazing, amazing sauce. Basically scallion, ginger, salt, and oil. That's it. So today I'm making that recipe for you, inspired by my trip to Chinatown. It's chicken wings with ginger-scallion sauce. To start off with, just lightly oil 2 baking sheets. Here I have 4 pounds of chicken wings, season them with salt, and then that's it. Just salt, a little bit oil in the pan, and they go into the oven. Try to not touch them. Let's see how that goes. Spread them around. And then you want to cook them divided on the 2 baking sheets. This just ensures that there's plenty of space around them and that they get nice and golden brown. These are wings that have been cut in half, and then the wingtips have been removed. You can leave the wingtips on, it's completely up to you. Plenty of room. These go into a 450-degree oven until they're nice golden brown and cooked through. It should take about 35 minutes. While the wings are cooking, get your sauce ready. I have 8 scallions here. Just chop them up. Doesn't really matter how because it's gonna go into the food processor, so don't worry too much. And then a 1/4 cup of chopped ginger. A 1/4 cup of ginger is quite a bit, so make sure you get a nice big piece. And like the scallions, it doesn't have to be too finely chopped, but you want to start the chopping process. So peel it with your nice thin spoon. I'm totally getting splashed with ginger juice right now, so this is a really juicy piece of ginger, which is awesome. It's almost ridiculous how juicy this is. So chop it up. I was naturally gonna go towards mincing, but I don't think that's really necessary. But I like it super gingery. The finer you chop your ginger, the more gingery your final dish will be because more will fit into your measuring cup. You need a 1/4 cup. Smells good in here. Ginger's waftability is right up there with basil's, I would say. It's calming too. I feel like I'm in a spa right now. All right. Now everything just gets pulsed together in a food processor with a 1/4 cup of oil. Scallions. This is a neutral flavored oil like a safflower, canola, I guess, if you wanted to, and a teaspoon of salt. That's it, guys. That's gonna be your sauce. Can you believe it? I think my original scallions might have been a little bit bigger. This is looking more gingery than scallion-y. So the texture's fine enough, but it's a little bit coarse, so don't worry about that. Transfer it to a large bowl because the chicken wings need to be tossed with it and then put back in the oven for a few minutes. There's a lot of things that I think this would be good on. It's tossed with soba noodles or put a little dollop of this on some fish before you steam it. Wings are just the beginning. When the chicken wings have cooked for about 35 minutes, you can take them out and toss them in the sauce. They should be golden brown and basically cooked through at this point. Then what you're gonna do is just sort of glaze, for lack of a better word, in this sauce. Use a spatula to sort of slide underneath the wings because they could stick a little bit. But look, see how nice and golden brown they are? They're already well on their way to deliciousness, but this is gonna make them right over the top. Don't get rid of your trays. They're going back on the tray in the oven. You actually don't need to cook them, but because this is sort of a wet sauce, you want to make sure it sets a little bit. The day I was making these in the kitchen, Martha came through. She couldn't stop eating them. She loved them. What's not to like, right? I'm going to put them all in one tray to finish. Because you don't really need any more browning. You just need them to set, and they've shrunk a little bit. You can put them on 2 trays or 1 tray. Up to you. You follow the recipe. I'm just going to do whatever I want. I'm a rebel. And then they should go back into the oven until they're, for lack of a better word, I would say crisp. Basically what needs to happen is the sauce needs to dry out a little bit and sort of adhere to the chicken wings. And that takes about 10 minutes. Oh, so golden and bubbly. Yay! Oh my gosh, I want to eat them right now, but I think that I probably should wait a few seconds because they're so extremely hot. They've gotten really dark golden brown. They're sizzling. I feel like I say this all the time when I make wings, but I think that you're going to want to double this recipe. Depends on how enthusiastic of a wing eater you are. Around here, we're huge enthusiastic wing eaters. Give yourself at least 5 minutes before you bite into one of them so that you don't burn your tongue, because if your tongue is burned, you won't be able to enjoy all the rest of them. I think this is one serving, don't you? We have a great beer cocktail recipe to go with this in our October issue. Check it out. It's a little bit sweet. It's got some orange juice in it. It's a great balance to the spiciness of these wings. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe, and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.